You right there, ladies and gents? How the hell is it going? We are back. We are out. We're out on force. Mr Fish, Big Pezza, Andy, and we're off to meet Lamb Chops as well. Taking a few lanes on the way there. But yes, we're back. We're on the lanes, baby. How awesome is this? I'm so stoked, so stoked. And it gives me a chance to try out the new things on this bike.
Keep that bike. Rubber side down.
But yes, absolutely stoked. Get to try out the new things on this bike. We've got the Steg Pegz, which I'm already appreciating very much, resting the back of my boots against them. We've got the Seat Concepts comfortable seat, which the way here was made very comfortable, so I'm well chuffed with that. And there's a few other little bits and bobs, but mainly the other bits and bobs are my audio. So if we have good, clear, crisp audio, why, I'm going to be well stoked too. Otherwise, I'm hoping that you can still hear me just on the normal GoPro microphones on the camera itself, because I'm sick of the media mod and that microphone adapter. But anyway, hi, welcome, green lanes, yay! So for those of you that are new to the channel, I haven't had this motorcycle very long. This is my third ride on it. Lockdown put paid to me coming out just after I got it, but I was fortunate to get 2 rides in first, so I'm quite happy about that. But yes, I've done an oil change on it now, both gearbox and engine oil, given the filter a clean, or the air filter that is, and yeah, checked all the nuts and bolts and things. Yeah, it seems quite a simple bike to work on for someone like myself. The lanes are really quite overgrown, and this one's one of the more popular ones with people, so it's quite surprising how overgrown this one is. Let's hope that the more trickier ones that have less people on them are not too overgrown to use. I've heard there's some trees down though, so we're going to have to choose our route wisely. I'm still very much running this bike in, so I can't give it full beans yet, not that I could anyway, with my amateurish riding ability. But it's so nice feeling it a little bit looser this time than it was before. I'm sure having a gear change and oil change massively helped. Of course. You take care, have a nice day. Thank you. I can very much tell you I'm a fan of these Steg Pegz so far, and that's just with so little time having used them off-road. They're great. I mean, it's only a little climb this, it's not a steep one, but I can just feel them against the back of my boots, just holding me in place, and it means that my hands have got a much lighter grip on the bars. Yeah, it's really quite confidence inspiring, and already I feel less energy has been expelled than I was expecting on my first ride after 3 months now pretty much of not being out on it at all. Oh, this is lovely, really, really lovely. Nice easy one to get started, although Mr Fish doesn't like these ones, he doesn't like these flinty stones, and I don't think Lamb Chops does after getting the puncture in the KTM that he borrowed last time. But he's not here yet, we'll pick him up later. Oh, this is grand, this is really grand. Oh, this makes it so much easier than my little Alp. The Alp was fine, it was full of beans and vim and vigour, but this is just a little bit more perky. So the guys have put me in front now, oh gosh, we're all going to die. Oh, this bike is so nimble, blooming love it, I really do. Oh. got to cross this road, which I don't like doing because I can't touch the ground easily. And now someone else's turn in front. Oh, Pezza's taking it. Jumps. Definitely feeling more comfortable in the dry. A good way to boost my confidence, just to have it all ripped away from me next time I go out in the wet. There's something just incredibly freedom inducing. It's just invigorating coming out doing this. Gets my heartbeat going, not just because of the exercise, but just the sheer joy, the passion of riding a motorcycle in such a lovely, beautiful environment. It's pretty much why I'll always keep a road legal standard exhaust pipe on any dirt bike I have, just so as we're not giving any ammunition to anyone to take this away from us. I bet it's a double-edged sword living in a place like this. Absolute beauty to have on your doorstep, but it must be quite annoying for them, having people like us coming through for fun. But perils of the job. Mud! Cheers! There's so many people out and about. Walkers, cyclists, dog walkers, all that sort of stuff. And this is during the weekday. It's going to be like this for a while, I think. Even midweek, due to, well, you know what? It's a real shame. Other people coming out and enjoying where I want to enjoy, while I'm talking about the locals having to tolerate us. What a hypocrite. I'm trying to keep my foot over that rear brake, get a bit of muscle memory on it, because I'm terrible for grabbing the front brake, because that's what you do on a road bike if you want to pull up in a hurry. And I'll come over horse over tit if I do that here, I think. Mud! We've lost Perry! Okay, well, that wasn't fun. Just coming around that corner up there, which is a blind bend, just a little bit greasy from the rain, and yeah, knobbly tyres, greasy roads, a little bit of gravel, and yeah, the front just washed out from underneath me. My wrist is a little bit sore, but that's about it. We're going to limp to the petrol station that we're meeting lamb chops, and then if I'm okay once we get there, then I'll carry on riding some more lanes. But anyway, I'm just going to turn this camera off now while we limp away and see how we do. See you later guys, have fun. That's my ride done guys. That's my ride done. Well, that's exactly how I didn't want the ride to end, but it has, I'm afraid. I'm going to shut the camera down because all this wind noise isn't going to be making you happy. And yeah. Guys, if you ride safe. Watch them tyres. All that sort of stuff. Be careful out there. It so easily happens. I was only doing 70 moment, see if I can make any more content for the next month. Oh God, what an idiot. If you like these videos, if you like me hurting myself, if you like these motorcycles, if you like any of the people I was out riding with, please do give this video a thumbs up. It will help my wrist better. It will help my wrist get better. Right, like I say, take care. Make a comment below. Call me an idiot. And I shall catch you all in the next one. Bye for now!
Keep that bar. You know, you gotta keep that bar. Rubber side down.